try to say something coherent. Nice. Oh. Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Seppi the Nomad here. You are watching Seppi the Nomad. We are going to be talking about Shimo. We have a new Ice Blast Shimo, or Frostbite Blast Shimo. Pretty cool here. It looks like they're doing a little bit of rearranging and like reordering of their website, so that's pretty neat, I guess. Okay, so this is the Hiya Exquisite Basic Series Nunscale 6-inch Godzilla X Kong Frostbite Blast Shimo action figure. It is 79 smacks, and yeah, price is going up a little bit. Oh geez, 95 USD for the US tariffs included. So yeah, definitely the price is going up. Cool, awesome, fantastic. What a great time and economy we have. This figure is scheduled to release Q4 of 2026. So again, let's play our game. Drum roll, please. Let's say Q3 of 2027. I don't know if you could hear my drum roll, but yeah, I'm thinking Q3 2027. We already have figures that are just not even close to coming out, and they're already past their time. So Hiya, I really hope you can figure out a way to get on top of that. You don't need to get everybody excited so early for things. You got so much going on. Just like, let us know 6 months before it's out, please. Before it's really out. So by that metric, Q1 of 2027 is when you should announce this, perhaps. But, you know, here it is, and it looks pretty cool. So let's take a look at it. Beyond Frost, brand new Frostbite Blast Shimo from Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. So this new Exquisite Basic Series, I'm not going to read that again, stands approximately 17 centimeters tall, crafted with attention to detail, faithfully reproduces every aspect of Shimo's appearance from God's X Kong: The New Empire. Still a stupid name. Features multiple joints throughout the body, ensuring an authentic appearance while providing a wide range of articulation. Let's see if this does anything else new to the figure, because so far, you know, the previous Shimo was good. But when illuminated, the finely textured body features multi-layer paint applications that reflect a glacial glow, while the translucent dorsal fins shimmer with icy brilliance, showcasing the majestic presence of this ancient titan. Additionally, 1x Frostbite Blast effect part included. So pretty much the only accessory is this, and we get an all new paint job with a translucent figure. Let's jump in and take a gander. Now, every other time I try this, it lets me swipe. I'm swiping on my trackpad because I'm using my Mac here. Hiya, get this out of here. What are you doing? Going backwards. First of all, we have the Ice Blast eye looking thing where her eyes kind of glow. They're kind of simulating her eyes glowing here. Kind of looks like she got sucker punched, but I still think it looks good. I really like the shade of blue that they're using and the way it fades into this shade of purple. I think those are excellent color choices, obviously reminiscent of the film. However, just the application of it, the application of the paint application looks good. I think they did a fantastic job. Obviously the mold is going to be great. I imagine this is going to be softer, a little bit softer feeling than the previous one because translucent. Okay, so here oh man, that looks good. Sheesh, that looks good. Okay, sorry, I had to step back. I also like the darker blue nails, the like frosty bat. I can't, oh jeez, that looks good. Jeebus Christmas. Oh man, this looks good. Okay, hold on. Let's just stop gawking for a second and actually try to say something coherent. Nice, that looks awesome. Holy crap. So I have this figure. I haven't done a review yet because I had to move to Japan. Well, I didn't have to, but I did move to Japan, and I left it back in New York because the figure is so large. If you have your hands on it, this figure is large and in charge, and I could not fit it in any bag. So I'm going to pick it up when I go back to the United States for Christmas, and then I come back to Japan. I'm going to be bringing Shimo with me. But now, do I even want to? Yes, I do. I still love my Shimo figure, but holy crap. Oh, the glowing eye effect looks good. It really does. The ice effect looks nice. You got her little membranes here that are also colored blue to be glowing. That looks like maybe it's a little kind of tough to jam in there, but we'll have to see. Maybe there's a peg or something. I can't remember on the original figure if they sculpted it with some sort of peg like they did for, I think it was the Hokkaido suit. There's like a little peg hole even in the one without the ice blast atomic breath. So maybe they did the same thing with Shimo. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I cannot remember. This looks so nice. It looks like they kind of went a little bit lighter on the pink tones, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm just pink tone tinted glassesing it, if that's even a way to say that. And I'm remembering it being worse than it was. This looks okay to my eye in these photos. And I think regardless, it's balanced well with the glowing blue. Okay, now I've said this before. I typically don't like when you use a paint application to simulate a glow. However, I guess blue and white, it just works. I don't know. I really dig this. Paint application on the teeth is a little funky. We'll have to see. I do quite like how her tongue fades from like this icy blue to just the normal pink, maroonish. Nostrils are still pink. That makes sense. The ice glow does not need to go through her nostrils. I'm seeing definitely more of that pink down here. Maybe they could do away with that a little bit. I would actually rather just focus on the blue and purples. If the articulation is anything like the previous one, I mean, good golly, Miss Molly. It's gonna be nuts. I was really impressed. And we got articulated tootsies. All them tootsies are articulated. I love that. Nice little under jaw texture, underbody texture. Should be all the same as the original release. Man, I'm impressed. I think this could be one of Hiya's better figures. And I gotta say too, it's so strange to me because, like, you guys know my thoughts on Scar King. No shade if you like Scar King. I think he was a weak villain. I think he was tough to look at. I think the design, you know, made sense. Like, oh, that's what they were going for. Yeah, it makes sense, but he's still hard to look at. Like, he's still just not an appealing looking monster to me. I didn't think he was all that intimidating. He kind of was just this, like, bully as a... I get it. It's all part of his character. I just didn't like him, okay? I just didn't like Scar King. I also didn't love Shimo, but for some reason the figures are just nailing it, just like utterly knocking it out of the park, and I'm really, really happy with it. One thing I wish they could fix is there's a lot of gaps here in the car world. I guess they would be known as panel gaps. It's just pretty noticeable that it doesn't flow, but I'm sure it helps with the articulation, so I rather would have good articulation as opposed to a completely smooth tooling. But man, this is something. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they did it a little overdid it on the tail? I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like the tail being mostly blue on top. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So what did we talk about? We talked about the paint application, the translucent spines. They don't really do anything to show us that they're translucent. You can tell here, obviously. They didn't shine any light through it. Figure photography looks pretty good. It's always pretty simple, just like she's in the Arctic or something, just doing Arctic stuff. You know, a little snow. And yeah, we talked about paint, articulation, translucency. We already know about the sculpt. The sculpt is already fantastic. This is definitely the more accurate looking Shimo of the manufacturers that are currently making Shimo. I'm excited. The price I'm not thrilled about. I'm not entirely thrilled about $80 figures, and for people in the US, $95 figures. I've talked about this before in a video. I don't give a flying frick if companies need their margins to look the same or go up. We can't afford this crap anymore. Like, our hobbies shouldn't be luxuries we can't afford. People should be allowed to have hobbies. Hot take, I know. We should be allowed to enjoy our fucking lives. But yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Hiya, I'm sorry. I know you got a business to run, but find a way to make this a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, do the right thing. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I think I really like this. Follow my other channel, Nomad Games, if you want to hear about video game stuff. And like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Adios.